Hello to everybody, the first couple stand-up comedy inside of a car. So here with me we have Nicolò. Yes, because maybe you don't know it, but Nicolò is my boyfriend. We are from Italy, but we live in Prague, okay? And we are gonna make couple stand-up comedy. But there is only one technical problem, that he doesn't speak English. Right, Nicolò?
Right.
Yeah. Sorry. It's not very easy to make video inside of the car. The point is that if I ask him, Nicolò, do you want to break up with me?
Yes.
Yeah, but he didn't understand, trust me, he didn't understand. Anyway, now he's learning more in English, and I'm getting worried because at some point he will really break up with me because he's starting to understand something, you know. But anyway, you know, at the beginning when we arrived in Prague, it was like having an Arabic wife with me because he didn't speak at all. He spoke only with me. He was always at home. Now he's going out a little bit more. But anyway, I try to speak about everything in my comedy. I try to speak about religion and politics and sex, but people don't like it. They don't laugh much, and I find out they like more him than me, you know. So I just speak about him. So let's present Nicolò. He's a kayak champion in Italy, right, Nicolò?
Right.
He actually won the Italian kayak competition, and so he said that his canoa is like a cano vagina. So he thinks that the best for him is spending all day inside of this big cano vagina. And he said, Francesca, your vagina is like a cano vagina, just smaller, but I like more the big cano vagina, okay? Because the big one can bring me somewhere, yours is just a vagina. That makes sense. But also I found out that it's 1 year that I speak about canoa, but actually he's using kayak and not canoa. And do you know what is the difference between kayak and canoa? You know, the canoa have a do you know, Nicolò? Yeah, the canoa have a bigger hole and the kayak have a smaller hole. And which one do you prefer?
Kayak.
Kayak is smaller. Yeah, of course he prefers smaller, like mine, of course. And what else can I say? You know, when I met Nicolò in 2014, he asked me, do you want to become my girlfriend? And I said, yes, Nicolò, of course, I'm gonna become your girlfriend. And he said to me, okay, I'm gonna go to ride my kayak. That's all. He was not emotional, no? Okay, yes, I'm gonna go to ride my kayak. Then in 2015 I told to Nicolò, I'm sorry, but this story, it's finished, okay? It's the end of the story, okay? And what he told me, Nicolò, it's okay. He told me, okay, I'm gonna go to ride my kayak again. So in 2020 there was a lockdown, and it was not that easy, you know, because there was a lot of masturbation. We were all alone at home. So I told to Nicolò, I made a mistake. I wanna be again your girlfriend. And he told me, I'm gonna go to ride my kayak. Yeah, and that was not very easy because it was the police following him with the drone, no, but he was still going in the fucking kayak. So I'm gonna ask you what Nicolò will tell me in 2024 when I will break up with him.
Kayak. I go to kayak. I was going to kayak.
Exactly. Okay, so let's speak about our life. I will start to tell you that I found out that while we are having sex, he's wearing this t-shirt that you cannot see it now because it's under the sweater, but on the t-shirt is written volunteer, right, Nicolò?
Right.
So do you do sex with me because you like it or because you are a volunteer?
Volunteer.
I don't want to know. I hope he doesn't understand. Okay? And then I can tell you that the other day I found a solution because he's almost albino, you know. He has very light color of hairs, blonde hairs, and he oh, sorry, darling. He almost doesn't have the eyebrow. You see, like I have a very big eyebrow. You can see, no, I have, but Nicolò doesn't, no. So we found a solution for his eyebrow. We are gonna show you later. But anyway, the other day I wanted to flirt with him. Okay, so what I did. I told him, Nicolò, wow, you have such beautiful blue eyes. And you know what he answered me?
I have green eyes.
Yeah, no, they answered me like this, like, no, they are clean, they are not blue. And I mean, who doesn't give a fuck? I mean, I just want to have sex. I don't care if they are green or if they are blue, no. But it doesn't matter. And the other day, he told me, oh wow, Francesca, you smell so good. I feel such a good smell. And then you know what he told me? He was speaking about the toilet paper, because I bought this new expensive toilet paper and it had a very special smell, and so he made compliments to the toilet paper and not to me. That's reality, right, Nicola?
Yes.
Yes.
It's real.
Echo. And then, you know, he has these big hands. I cannot show you because he's driving, but yes, the hands are here. And these hands are so hard. They are like, you know, like a, how do you say? Pagaya. Paddle. They are like a paddle, like a piece of wood. No, they are full of calluses. And how do you feel? I feel that he doesn't make it so hard while having sex with me or for petting me, but just like rowing the kayak. And also the hand is the only thing hard he has. I want to be honest, yes. And the last thing, in the last video, Nicolò found out this amazing joke, because he is parking the car next to other cars that look almost like ours. So then he shut up and he spent time laughing at me because I try to open other cars that look similar to our car, and he's laughing at me. So you can see how much he loves me, right, Nicolò?
Yes, right.
Yes. But anyway, I keep on telling you about our real life, because these are not jokes, it's just real life. He's an hygienist. So what happened is that we were having sex, okay? And we were in the best moment, and his dick was so big, so hard. I was so happy, and in the best moment, when I was like, yeah, this is the best moment of my life, he told me, Francesca, please go to the toilet and wash your hands. Yes. And when I came back, he was already sleeping. Right, Nicolò?
Right.
Yeah, and the other day we went to a sexy club, you know, where the couple, like they meet other couples to do strange things, and a guy licked my cheeks, and Nicolò got very angry, and the guy asked him, are you jealous? Are you jealous? And he said, no, I'm just an hygienist. How can you lick the cheeks of my girlfriend? There are virus and bacteria. Right, Nicolò? Yeah. Yeah, and every time I want to make out with him, I want to kiss him, he tell me only if there are no other children around, but there are always other children around, like in a horror movie, right?
Right.
And then, you know, now I'm trying to get pregnant. Yeah. And this is not sexy at all for him. No, zero. But you know what is the problem? That the eggs of the woman have the age of the woman. So my eggs are 40 years old. So can you imagine, the sperm of Nicolò is only maximum 72 hours old. Okay? So can you imagine this sperm that is not a toy boy sperm, is a baby sperm that meets this big egg, 40 years old, and he has to go inside of the egg, and he knows he will never come back, like a horror movie, you know. And this is why maybe he doesn't manage to make me pregnant, right, Nicolò?
Right.
Yeah. And I want to keep on going by telling you that Nicolò, he had a job once upon a time, many years ago, he was a cat lover, you know, and so he was going to the house of this rich woman just to give food to the cats, and everybody thought he was having sex with this beautiful woman in career, you know, like doctors, architect, very rich lawyers, but he wasn't, and they give him just a little money, maybe 10 euro, and everybody asked me why, and maybe they were cooking for him, but they were not cooking for him. He did it just to spend 10 minutes in a beautiful house on a sofa without me and his mother speaking to him, right? Yeah. And we are getting close to the end. I want to tell you that Nicolò once called me at the telephone. This is why I love him so much. Yes, because in the 80s we didn't have the telephone, and we were spending all day at home waiting for the call of the guy we love, and the guy never called it. Then in the 90s arrived the first telephone, but we didn't have money, so we made just one ring to make the other people know that we were thinking about him. Now that we have WhatsApp and everything for free, nobody called, but Nicolò made me a call. Yeah, amazing. Anyway, I'm so lucky, because everybody say you are lucky because you pay for your boyfriend, because you know I pay the house, I pay the food. But come on, he eat only potato. I buy like 3 kilograms of potato at the beginning of the week, and then after that I give him a lot of the white of the egg. He doesn't eat the yellow of the egg. He eat only the white of the egg, you know, and he make like this thing that look like you know look like sperm, yeah. And then he go to buy clothes in Lidl, yeah. And you go for your girlfriend to Louis Vuitton. I mean, I'm so lucky. I will never break up with him. I'm too lucky. And yes, you know, I didn't wanna start this relationship because I'm an infomaniac, and my ex-boyfriend were sexual maniac like me, but they didn't want me as a girlfriend, because they told me you are an infomaniac, so you're gonna cheat me. So they started to date, very shy and frigid girl, and when they come out, they tell me, come on, cheat Nicolò with me, and I said them, fuck you, you could think before, I will never cheat Nicolò. So I speak bad about Nicolò, but as all the man and all the husband, I will never leave my wife. Yeah, Nicolò, yeah. And we are like the sun and the moon, because while I'm doing art, he's in kayak, while I'm having fun, he's in the gym, and when I come back home and I want to have sex, he's already sleeping. But I think I will quit by telling you that tonight I'm gonna ask Nicolò if he wanna marry me with a cock ring. I don't have the cock ring now here, but Nicolò, do you wanna marry me? Yeah. So I think I said all my jokes. Yeah, I forgot only one joke, and I want to say that we are an open couple, double trouble, because he's not jealous. He let me cheat him with anybody I want, but I don't cheat him because I never find someone nice, like someone that it's like worthy to spend a night with. So we are open couple, double trouble, because nobody fuck here, yeah, you know. So thank you very much from Francesca and Nicolò. First stand-up comedy from a car. Bye bye from Francesca and
Nicolò.
Ciao Nicolò. Woo!
Ciao.
Woo!